from Europe in their wooden ships. They sought a northwest passage to the Orient. What they found was a new world, a land that was vast, rugged, and empty. But even such a discovery did not satisfy these daring men.
Because we felt there had to have been something hidden in the 1987 crash that made it so that it was reasonable. It turned out it wasn't.
It may be the worst environmental disaster in British Columbia's history. Yesterday morning, 10 million cubic meters of wastewater containing dangerous chemicals poured into local waterways, when the earthen dam surrounding a tailings pond collapsed. Here's how it unfolded. The breach happened at the Mount Polley mine in central British
I don't
Columbia.
think credit's that bad. Spreads certainly have widened in energy names as they have. Those funds that were set up to buy a lot of energy debt earlier this year, you know that they've had their faces ripped off, so to speak.
Wastewater and sediment poured into Polley Lake, then moved down Hazeltine Creek into Quesnel Lake. Now there are bigger concerns about the contamination moving through the Quesnel Caribou water system, all the way to the Fraser River.
Down 21%.
They made many voyages into this country, but they never found the Northwest Passage. Instead, they discovered northern Canada and the waterways which bear their names: Frobisher, Baffin, Davis, Hudson, and others.
I don't mean to make light of that. I'm just saying that it's very hard for me to say that you don't buy Celgene down that much because, well, what are you waiting for tomorrow? Does tomorrow Celgene drop as much?
When it comes to an environmental disaster at a mine, few top this. 10 million cubic meters of water in a tailing pond suddenly broke free, sending tons of mud, sand, and debris into a tiny creek, which became a torrent and flowed into Quesnel Lake. At a packed community meeting, the company said it takes full responsibility, but it doesn't know why it happened. People can't drink the water for now. They have to rely on trucked-in water or bottled water.
As time passed, some of the explorers built trading posts.
Wait, do I want to buy the Dow at 12 times earnings with an interest rate and where they are, and a dividend yield, say, at 3%, which is where we're headed? I can't say no to that.
By the way, the biggest point, if you're wondering what the biggest point loss for the Dow ever was, not a percentage basis, but a point basis, September 29th of 2008, down 777. So this is obviously well below that. For a minute there, we were down almost 1,000 points, which was tremendous in the flash cap.
1670, they formed a company called Gentlemen Adventurers Trading into Hudson Bay. This was the beginning of the Hudson's Bay Company of Canada, which today carries on a vigorous trade with the Eskimos and Indians living in the north.
1% decline in Celgene right now. Netflix down 17.5%.
Celgene has a lot of cash. They put out a 2020 forecast. I don't think the forecast that's based on melanoma.
Wild things people the forests. Beaver, which the Indians called amek, live by the shore. Indians roam 5,000 miles of wilderness. The waterways were their path. White men came in ships from Europe. They came to explore. They came as missionaries. They came to trade.
Better off. What's the value of paper? What should I bury in my backyard? Nobody's talking about anything like that right now. Nobody's even questioning whether we're going to have a down GDP print. I mean,
What is the S&P lagging today? It's interesting. CVS down 20%.
Because we bring fly fisher people in to fish these lakes and rivers, and we're known as a pristine, beautiful lakes and rivers, and I don't know all what's happened in there, but
right now emailing me saying, Jim, you're way too sanguine. This is obviously something where we can go down 25% kind of thing. Now, JP Morgan, let's take a look at JP Morgan. Maybe people smoke more after a crash and they don't sell cigarettes, but is CVS going to buy back? So will they do whatever's necessary? Will CVS have a down number? Will their numbers go down dramatically because people suddenly are healthier and stop
The company
rushing?
has ordered crews to break up the debris before it hits the bridge. It also says the water in the pond was relatively safe, almost drinkable. No mercury, small amounts of arsenic. Others are not convinced.
That up.
That would have been something.
Verizon down 12%, which was scary to say the least. But again, all of those stocks are
Rudder samples
dramatically
were
higher
taken
now that
yesterday
they
and